Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. This is your favorite owner, Hollister MacIntyre, now leading the Salt Lake City Flyers as we take on a revamped roster and a revamped team. No longer in Detroit. We're finally out of there, finally out of the loss that city has brought this franchise for so long. Having Stafford, having so many good quarterbacks and players, Barry Sanders, and never able to win a chip with him. Here we are in Salt Lake, and we've got a new draft class that's really sure to bring us the glory and the gold. And it is led by quarterback Austin Belton. You see him there. He was our first pick in the draft that we had, and really just the fact that he slipped from the first overall pick, I cannot believe. 3 or 4 teams that really needed a quarterback passed on him, and out comes Matthew Stafford, of course. If you remember, we did trade him here. And wow, I still think that Matthew Stafford with the Giants means this Giants really are going to cause a lot of noise in the NFC East here. On first down, it's going to be a handoff, and Barkley only able to get, well, not even back, I guess, to the line of scrimmage. Here on second down and 10, Stafford throwing it out, and he's got his target, and he's gone. Oh man, he's gone about to the 45-yard line before we can come up and make the hit and bring him down. Second and 12 now. Stafford in the gun. He's going to snap. Scanning. He's got plenty of time. That time is running out, though. That time is running out, and he actually fumbles it. It's a strip sack. And that's how you start on defense. Romeo Okwara picking up the fumble recovery. And now out comes Austin Belton, who really was the best player in the draft, if you ask me. I mean, the fact that he got passed on is just disrespectful, and he said nothing different than that. He's very much upset. And actually on first down, it's going to be Danny Amendola handing off to DeAndre Swift in a little wildcat package. Then on second down and 3, we're actually going to hand off to the fullback here. That's Nate Bawden as he picks up 13 yards. Usually you don't see fullbacks picking up that kind of yardage, but he does. First and 10 now, already at the 23-yard line. Belton dropping back. It's going to be a little throwback screen to DeAndre Swift as he gets rocked down at the 10-yard line, but we're in scoring position now. Belton dropping back, a lot of time, throws this one, almost gets that one picked off. That was a dangerous throw in the triple coverage. Wouldn't like to see him pull that again. And if you know, we also had Mitch Newman and James Lincoln, who were really solid picks in the first round. And then, on RPO throw slant here, I can't even speak because Dante Pettis just ran a nice slant. And how about Austin Belton on the read? First ever RPO is a touchdown. Really looked like he was going for the run the whole time. He goes back, he immediately knows to look for Dante, and he's got a touchdown. The first ever touchdown for Austin Belton goes to our star wide receiver, Dante Pettis. First and 10 now. Stafford back on offense. He's going to throw the ball, this time down to his tight end, to about the 49-yard line. Now first and 10 at the 50 just about. Stafford dropping back, pump fakes. He throws this one deep. He's got a man, and he catches that. I can't believe that got brought down. That's Golden Tate, of all people. He's still playing in the league, and he's got him at the 12-yard line now on 3rd and 6. Stafford dropping back. Everything's covered pretty well. And he's going to get brought down, somehow not a strip sack, and that's Jeffrey O'Sullivan, who's already got his 2nd sack of the day. That is insane. Rookies really coming out to play today for the Salt Lake City Flyers. As we're going to find DeAndre Swift on a little corner route now, a little angle. And that'll give us first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Belton now handing it off to DeAndre Swift. I haven't seen much carry on Johnson. It's mostly been DeAndre Swift today. DeAndre getting down to the 50-yard line on a really nice run. First and 10 at the 47 now. 2nd and 7 as another RPO gets thrown. This is a bubble screen to Danny Amendola, and he'll get about 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 3. Apologies. And now Belton hands it off to Amendola on the sweep, and he can only get about 2 yards. That'll make it a 1 yard to go situation, and we're going to go ahead and go for it and hand it off to Kerryon Johnson. There he is, as he picks up the first down, and it gives us at the 35-yard line. Man in motion now. Austin Belton throwing across the middle again, and that's Delonte Turt, another rookie. Really excited to see what he can do. He was one of the fastest players in the draft. Now Dante Pettis getting the catch down at the 3-yard line. Really, Austin Belton is just slicing and dicing this Giants defense. On 1st and goal, he's rolling out. He's going to throw this one. Last second, almost gets picked. Wow, a little late there on the throw. 3rd and goal now. Looks like we have another RPO. He's throwing it. And that one gets batted away from Danny Amendola. Great defense from the Giants there. So we have to settle for 3 as the game is now back to a 7-point lead. Stafford, it's a pump fake. He hands it off to Barkley, and Barkley only able to get 1 yard. He's only got 4 yards on 5 rushes so far. Now 3rd and 7. Stafford finding his tight end again, down at about the 45-yard line, and that's going to give them a new set of downs. That'll be the end of the first quarter, actually, as we maintain a touchdown lead over really our, I wouldn't say rival, but the fact that Stafford is on this team really makes this a revenge game for him, and kind of a proving game for us. We got to go ahead and win this first game, not just because it's the first game of the season, but because it's Stafford. We got to beat him, even though he did everything he could for Detroit. 1st and 10 now. Stafford is actually having a really good day so far, other than the strip sack. Finds Barkley and gets down to the 34-yard line, and now snapping again, dropping back, throwing this one wide open is Golden Tate. Wow, where was the coverage? Looks like just blown coverage. Somebody missed an assignment, and he's wide open for the touchdown. Well, the good news is we have Belton back out, and they try a little flea flicker, and Belton wasn't quite ready for it. And now the Giants have the ball at about the 15-yard line. Why would you try a flea flicker there? 2nd and 7 now. Throw out to Barkley, and Barkley hurdling his way into the end zone. The athletic freak getting a touchdown. And just like that, we were up, and now we're down. Well, back on offense again. That was quick. Belton throwing this one out. He's going to find his fullback, Nate Bawden. And Bawden's going to get about 20 yards on the catch. Really having a good day so far. Now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Let's see what they run here. Looks like a little triple option to Bawden, and it's obviously going to be Belton keeping it. He'll just go down, get about 6 yards. And now we have a little play action as Belton dropping back, throwing this one insanely deep. And that naturally gets battered and broken up. That's Delonte Turk in double coverage. Now 4th and 7, and it looks like we're going for it. Surely this must be to draw him off sides. I can't see us actually going for it here. And we do. And it's a throw across the middle and a contested catch. And that's TJ Hawkinson, our 3rd-year tight end. Star 3rd-year tight end, as a matter of fact, as he gets us a new set of sticks. Now on the 39, it's going to be another end around 2. That is Danny Amendola who picked up about 8 yards. Now it's 4th down and 2. Another 4th down situation. We're going for it. It's a handoff to Kerryon Johnson, and he just barely gets enough for the 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 27-yard line. Now 3rd and 1 at the 18 as Belton drops back, throws this one out, and that is TJ Hawkinson again. Really, now he's starting to come into the game plan here. And Belton, that is 1st-year tight end rookie John Fernandez that we drafted, getting his 1st ever touchdown. So if it's not Hawkinson, it's Fernandez. We have a dynamic tight end set now. And so I think you might see us run a lot of really dual tight end looks. Game's tied again with 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter as Stafford drops back, plenty of time, and guess who he finds? Wide open. Looks like Darius Slayton wide open. That'll give him about 39 yards and a 1st down. Now 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Guess who he finds again? Really just wide open on this drive. It's like we're not even covering him. Maybe because we're too busy trying to cover Golden Tate. 2nd and 4 now at the 6-yard line. Dropping back. Stafford. Wide open. Why not one more time? Darius Slayton. Golly, if it's not covering Golden Tate, it's not covering Darius Slayton. Insane. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go in the game, or in the first half here, as Belton's going to find Danny Amendola running out to the right, and doesn't quite get out of bounds, they say. So Belton's going to drop back and throw it again, this time to TJ Hawkinson, and Hawkinson will get out of bounds. That'll give us about the 37-yard line with first down and a minute and a half to go. Belton dropping back. He's rolling out to the right. And he's going to throw this one, actually. And he finds Danny Amendola cutting back after the route was done. Wow, really nice patience there. And then good throw on the run. Second and 20 now. Belton rolling out left. Nothing really open. He's going to throw this one deep. And it's toes in for Delonte Turk, the rookie wide receiver. And the rookies are just having a field day today as Delonte Turk somehow gets his tippy toes in the first half. Wow. So we end the first half and we're all knotted up at 24 apiece. And look at the passing yards. They've thrown 300. We've thrown 200. We've run it for 50 though, and they've only run it for about 10. And we come out here in the second half. Belton back on offense as he's throwing this one deep, and he finds that is TJ Hawkinson once again, not Danny Amendola, for about a 25-yard catch. Belton, play action, gets hammered as he throws, but he finds Danny Amendola again. So out of all the rookies having a great day, Amendola, the old man, is having a great day himself. Now we throw a screen, that's Kerryon Johnson. He cuts back inside and he'll get knocked down about the 24-yard line. Belton in the gun. This looks like a man in motion here. And that's actually Delonte Turk, who we are going to go ahead and find. Breaks a tackle, using his speed then to get about extra 3 or 4 yards before he gets knocked down and tackled. 3rd and 5. Belton dropping back. Throwing this one, and that's a bad throw that gets picked off for Belton's first interception of his career to Walker Jr. Really bad throw there. Stafford back on offense. Can he capitalize? Well, he's done a pretty good job today, only having 1 incompletion. I'm pretty sure he can capitalize if he needs to. Stafford now, 2nd down and 6, dropping back. Throwing this one across the middle. That's Golden Tate once again. And I'll make things 1st down and 10 at the 34-yard line. Looks like Stafford under center now, 1 single back. He's dropping back. He sees a lot of green and decides to instead check it down to his tight end. That'll be about 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 now. Stafford handing it off to Barkley. Barkley running really well here. And that's going to be about a 20-25-yard rush as he gets 1st down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Now at the 36-yard line on 2nd down and 8. Stafford dropping back in the gun. He's got his tight end once again. That tight end has just diced us and sliced us, but who really hasn't? Now 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Stafford, he throws this one out to Barkley as a check down, but that is well covered. Good tackle by, I think that's Mitch Newman, and the open space there. That'll be 2nd down and 15, as a matter of fact. 3rd down and 10 now. 20-yard line. Stafford looking, waiting, throws this one deep, and that gets broken up. Great defense there as we force the incompletion and we just get a field goal out of it. And now throwing a bubble to Danny Amendola. Danny getting another catch as Belton's up to about 280 on the day. Not bad. It's going to be 3rd and inches now. Just hand it off to Kerryon Johnson, and he'll power forward and get about 5 yards. Give us 1st down and 10 at the 41-yard line. It's like Belton, we've got 1 tight end. It's a flanking set here as he's going to actually take the read option and roll out left with this one. Sorry. And he gets about 12 yards to give us 1st down and 10, and he's got 20 yards rushing on the day. Really like to see him run with it. He's pretty fast. Belton handing this one off to Kerryon Johnson. He breaks the tackle. He's going. And he'll get brought down to about the 36-yard line. Really good run there. 3rd and inches now. It's a handoff to Kerryon Johnson again. He's got the 1st down, and that's at the 32-yard line now. 3rd and 9. We got to convert here. Belton dropping back, throws this one at the last second before he gets brought down. And that'll make it 4th down and 9, and we'll be forced to kick a field goal. As you see, James Lincoln actually got hurt and will be out for the rest of this game. So not good news for the rookie center. Now 1st down and 10, and Barkley rushes it for about 50 yards, gets to about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 again at the 50. Stafford, 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's a play action. Throwing this one deep, and it's caught. You're kidding me. How does that get brought down? That's Sterling Shepard. Not Sterling Shepard. Yeah, No. Why am I thinking of Sterling Shepard? That's crazy. I'm too old. First down and 10 though now is he's going to throw this one out. And that gets them down to about the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line. It's going to be Stafford dropping back. Waiting. Got nothing open, so he gets brought down there. And yes, that is Sterling Shepard. I don't know why I blanked on the name so much. Third down and goal now. 8-yard line is to go. And they have 10 minutes left in the game. Stafford throwing this one. It gets broken up. And that'll result in yet another field goal. So game of field goals now. Now on first and 10, throwing this one out on a deep curl. And guess who we haven't called the name of quite recently? That's Dante Pettis with only his 4th catch of the day. Now Belton, first and 10 at about the 45. Throwing a screen here. And that is DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get about to the 48-yard line and put us on their side of the field. Third and 14 now. Lot deep, and they're bringing the heat. A throw out, and it gets caught by Danny Amendola. Who else this game other than old reliable? Now running it on 4th and inches. That's Kerryon Johnson as we've converted on every 4th down this game. Third and 10 now. Really just racking up the yardage here as we're taking it late. Throwing this one down, and it gets broken up. Actually really just dropped by Delonte Turk as we'll be forced to kick. And the kick would be good. A really long kick there as we managed to tie this game up yet again. Well, 30 apiece. 3rd and 1 as well. Stafford dropping back. He's got a lot of time, but that time's going to run out if he doesn't throw it. And he does throw it. And that gets caught. It's Sterling Shepard once not Darius. Who is it? Yeah, it's Sterling Shepard. Man, I really need to get my eyes checked. Sterling Shepard once again as they're down now at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. That gets caught. Now 3rd down and 4 at the 15. Can we hold them here? Stafford throwing this one out. And they're going to say that was out of bounds actually. And that'll be forced to then kick a field goal on 4th down and we get the ball back. Belton now throwing a dangerous pass here to DeAndre Swift, who catches it and just outruns the defense for another extra 10 yards. That'll give us first down and 10 at the 45 as we need a field goal to tie. And this is not the way to do it. Belton gets sacked. Not many sacks for him today, but still a bad time on that sack. 2nd and 18 as we're waiting. He throws this one across the middle and that gets intercepted. What was he doing? I think he was just zeroing in on Danny Amendola and wasn't going to throw it to anyone else, and so that gets picked off. Well, now we held him to 3rd and 6 as we hit the 2-minute warning, and Stafford's going to throw this one, and it gets caught, and that might be... No, they're actually going to rule him down before he catches the ball. I mean, the ball hits the ground. So we get the ball back. Now we got a minute 40 to go, hitting Dante Pettis. We're down to the 40-yard line. Clock the ball. Dropping back Belton. It's going to be a throw screen here to Kerryon Johnson. Not exactly the guy you want to throw screens to, as he only gets 3 yards on it, and we're down to a minute and 20 seconds. 1 timeout remaining. We really got to start being effective here. RPO, and that somehow gets caught by Danny Amendola, but that was behind him, so not great there. Dropping back, Belton almost gets sacked, throws this one away, and he gets brought down after the play, and they're throwing the flag. Yeah, they're going to say roughing the passer. That's huge. So that gets us to about the 34-yard line. Now 2nd down and 10. Looks like man in motion. We're going to throw it to that man in motion, and that's Delonte Turk again, but not fast enough there to really make anything happen. Now 34 seconds remaining. 3rd and 6. We're throwing it to DeAndre Swift on a little screen. He gets a first down. I think we have to take a timeout here. No, they're going to go ahead and clock it. It's now 3rd down and 10 with 14 seconds remaining. Game on the line here. Don't want to have to kick it, but at this point, we can't kick it. That's right. We're down by 6, so we got to get a touchdown here. There's now 8 seconds left. We're at the 12-yard line. Maybe time for 2 plays, and that's it. Got to make something happen here. Snaps the ball. Waiting. He sees Amendola breaking, and he catches it. The old man Amendola catches it in double coverage. That's insane. I got to see this again. Belton finds a tight window. Somehow doesn't get picked off. Somehow Amendola catches it. Is that one-handed? Oh my gosh. Amendola is a freak of nature today. And so we have a 1-point lead with 2 seconds left. Squib kick here, just got to get a tackle, and it's game over. And that's it. Your Salt Lake City Flyers win their first ever game, and not only do they do that, they do it against Matthew Stafford in what would have been his revenge game. You're kidding me. I'm so proud of this team. Thank you so much for watching, and please tune in for our next game. I will see y'all later.